away into the crowd.
Yeah, let me correct myself. It wasn't against Pakistan, it was against Afghanistan. Obviously, he can't get a 50 against himself. Given some air, that could be taken. It is going to be, yes, comfortable catch for Donovan Ferreira.
Very dangerous. And George Linder, it's that man again, giving a little bit of extra flight. Enticing Baba Azam into the big shot. Not catching it at all, and flat catch for Donovan Ferreira on the boundary. It's a big moment in the game, you feel. Baba Azam was set. And he has to go. Baba Azam goes for 31, Pakistan 103 for 2.
Oh, that's beautifully caressed through the covers. That is a wonderful strike by Sain.
Going across the left-hander, but look at the hands going straight through the line of the ball, finding the angle perfectly on this outfield, and the power he generates from that position. Great shot to finish the over.
Straight up in the air, taken by Gwenama Parker. Oh, it's a wild swing that, again from Usman. He's on the board in international cricket.
Another rush job by Usman Khan. That's a real tail-enders kind of a slog. He'd perished playing a similar shot in the first game as well at Durban and didn't learn from that. Gone early in the piece for 3, 114 for 3.
Gone! Leading edge, straight back to Khalim, and he's got 2 on debut.
For a young batsman, they're trying to work it away through the leg side. Extra bit of bounce, no pace. And a soft dismissal in the end. Pakistan didn't need that. They needed a partnership. Instead, they've got another one walking back to the dugout early in the piece. Only got 6, 122 for 4.
Shot. Beautifully played. That's a great start for Irfan.
Irfan is a small sample size, but I think he can bat up the order. He's considered as a finisher, as someone who can hit the ball hard in the last part of the innings, but the way some of the other batsmen have been shaping up in the middle order, I think.
That's a beauty. That's an absolute beauty. With fielders out in the deep, he's able to find the gap. That was aided by a slip. Bretska in the deep slip before he went after that. But it was placed between the fielders and has ended up going for 4.
This great ability to pick up the length early.
He's cracked that down the ground, and he said that beautifully. That's a fine shot, not quite out of the middle, but he's picked up a boundary early in the over.
Yeah, this is a strategy we saw in the one-day internationals. I mean, the T20 internationals against India, which we weren't convinced about, with having men back up straight at mid-on and mid-off. If you are going to have those fielders up, that cannot be the length. That just is an easy pick for a batter who's on 71, moving now to 75. The protection.
And he's put that into the bank. That's a wonderful shot.
Shervain didn't have the best second over, but he did end that over really strong with 2 short pitch deliveries to Ayub. And Ayub actually just ducked underneath him. This time he's gone for the slower ball bouncer. Saw the pitch report, and Hayes was giving us the meterage. It only has to go 56, and that one clears comfortably.
Short delivery. Now it's going to be a no ball above head height.
This is unfortunate. This is exactly the over that Pakistan were after. They can't change the field.
Full toss, he's picked that up, he's hammered that one into the bank. Short boundary, that's gone for 6. What a good shot that is, off a freebie.
Yeah, that's a nice ball to put away. He's done it in style. Quick look at the square leg umpire just to check how high was that with regards to waist. It doesn't really matter. It's been helped on its way, and when we thought Pakistan were underdone, all of a sudden this over of 21 with a delivery to go means that they're starting to head closer. Current run rate would be 190.
Ayub with that shot has now gone to 88 off 50 balls, strike rate of 176. This is some batting from him, but still more required.
Finesse to go with the wonderful stroke play and power that we've seen from Ayub. New bowler returning to the crease, goes for the knuckle delivery, just gets in that position, waits until the ball gets to him, and then just helps it on its way. All of a sudden, 7 deliveries, and they've now put on 26.
Clubbed on the onside, pretty flat that one. That's gone for 6. That's a really good shot.
Really good catch taken in the dugout as well. This has been so important. We saw what a prolific over that lob. Didn't really get very high. Just cleared the boundary.
It's a full toss. He hasn't got all of it though. Oh, it's down. It's been dropped. Second catch is put down. Should have been gone on 97. He's still alive. Goes to 98 now. Riz says, settle down, he's saying.
I think it's Dan Kaleem. On the boundary, he didn't even run. He got dropped, and he still almost got run out going for the single. Hasn't been able to put that away. He should have got that one. That's a near half full toss.
Oh, that's struck. That's flat as well. That's gone. That's in the crowd. This partnership's really healthy. 60. Off 35 between these two.
Nice strike by Irfan Khan. We weren't sure if they had the hitting power. We don't know some of these new players that have come on tour with them. We weren't overly impressed by Usman and Tahir.
But a boundary there. Nice shots these. This is really good batting from Khan.
Skyscrapers indeed at the back end yet. Three wonderful overs with 1 delivery to go. And all of a sudden, over 200 is looking a possibility.
Yeah, they got 1 ball to go in this over. 13 from it. 190 on the board. That's flipped away. That's a boundary off the first. Easily put away.
Irfan Khan is doing a wonderful job here for Pakistan. Come to the crease, he kind of found his feet, and then he started to cut loose. 3 4s and 2 maximums. He's striking at 200.
A little bit leg side, short arm jab. Is that gone? No. Rassi van der Dossen. He's got good hands. It's the end of a fine knock, end of a partnership, but it's an important wicket.
Tell you what, that was a good strike, Hayes. It just didn't have the trajectory. It was a bit flat, but there was nothing wrong with the power. You talked about the short arm jab. Nice take as well by Rassi van der Dossen. Had to be aware exactly where that boundary cushion was. But he has done his part, Irfan Khan. 30 off 16, cross seam delivery, going for the Yorker again. He's got the power. Kind of just need.
He's trying to go downtown. He's hit that beautifully. That is a fine shot. Stand and deliver. First ball and smack it for 6.
Oh my word. Oh my word. To face your first delivery and deal with it in this manner is sensational. This is just sensational. Neil Bartman would have thought, I'll just slide a little Yorker in. This brings up the 200 as well. And he just opens the face, knows exactly where he wants to hit it. That has been smashed. As clean a hit as you'll see.
That's gone down to third man. That's going to go for 4. He's not going to get back on strike.
It was actually interesting. I was watching Samoa Europe, and he ran down in desperation, hoping that it would stop somewhere near short of the boundary. When it didn't, he kind of put his hands. It's the only Pakistani who wasn't happy it went to the fence.
It's a top total, this. Slower delivery, wide one, dragged on the onside. It's only going to be a single to finish. That is the end of the innings. That is good batting from Pakistan to get 206 on the board. It is absolutely outstanding work from Saim Ayub to end up with 98 off 57 balls with a strike rate of 172, 11 fours and 5 sixes. He played superbly.